Hello, my name is Chen, and I'm the Executive Director of the STEM Education Center at WPI, and my co-author is my boss, Art Heinranker, the Dean of Undergraduate Studies. WPI is the Worcester Polytech Institute and is located in central Massachusetts, about an hour west of Boston by car. We are really excited to be a part of this network and to attend this conference for the very first time. I should preface this presentation in that it's more about a concept with its challenges rather than a success story. And so we're really looking forward to hearing suggestions from others. Our goal is to foster change to embrace STEM education at a STEM-focused institution. And STEM education is purposefully bolded here because we're trying to promote that education is indeed a discipline and should be valued as much as our traditional disciplines, such as, say, mechanical engineering. To give you some background, the STEM Education Center at WPI was established in 2012, and our center focuses primarily with pre-K-12 educators. Our newly revised vision, mission, and values are displayed here and not something I'm going to read. I'll just mention that our key pillars of our work are collaborating with others, being informed by evidence and research, and striving towards equity in education. Here's our challenge. While our STEM Education Center has done a great job working with pre-K-12 educators, we've historically been outwardly facing, and the rest of the campus may or may not know that our center exists or even what we do. So we've been somewhat a separate entity, yet we actually have a lot of expertise that could contribute to higher education. Thus, for the last couple of years, we've been contemplating how can our center integrate more with the mainstream campus and actually also be inward facing? And could we start thinking about STEM education more holistically in terms of the student learner? So that's the whole spectrum, pre-K to 20 plus. We haven't quite figured out how to do this exactly in our local context, but here's our current thinking and our conceptual idea. We realize that there are a lot of different faculty doing innovative things in education scattered in different traditional departments, and it didn't really make sense to try to do any type of reorganization or create more hierarchy. We wanted to somehow bring together those pockets of education-related work going on in isolation and to recognize it as scholarly work. And so perhaps a more fitting structure might be the amoeba. The amoeba encases activities and entities that are doing STEM education as a discipline. Here's a back of the envelope sketch of some amoeba components. This amoeba has a bidirectional semi-permeable membrane where people or projects can flow in and out. They can find support and community here, and this is the place where collaborations and new ideas on STEM education can emerge. We've tentatively named our amoeba the Collaborative for Transformative STEM Education at WPI. We envisioned this collaborative to be a supportive space where people gather to think about STEM education in new ways and blur the self-imposed boundaries of traditional disciplines, faculty research versus teaching demands, and the pre-K-12 and higher ed separation. So that's a real quick overview of our concept, and we welcome any comments. Thanks.